जय श्री कृष्णा। सब दर्शकों का स्वागत है। वेलकम टू द सनातन शक्ति। टुडे I'm going to talk about our performance, Bharat's performance in Olympic. So भगवान कृष्ण का नाम लेके we'll start with the one Sanskrit slok and then we start the program. Sanskrit slok is यस्य कृत्यम न विजन्ति चित्तमुष्णं भयं रति समृद्धि रस समृद्धि सवै पंडित उच्यते। तो इसका मीनिंग है one who is really eligible to be a champion, who is not scared of any kind of a fear, cold, heat, love, prosperity or hatred, who is a really champion. Okay? हिंदी में इसका अनुवाद होता है कि जो इंसान, जो मनुष्य कभी ठंडी से, ताप से, भय से, प्रेम से, स्मृति से नहीं डरता है, वही वास्तव में श्रेष्ठ कहलाने के लायक है। चालू करते हैं। प्लीज ज्वाइन सनातन शक्ति, लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, शेयर, and now we start. I'm really proud of our performance in Olympic. The way we have started and our previous records in Tokyo 2020 Olympic, Bharat's performance, big congratulations to our talented and hardworking athletes, and especially all the athletes deserve congratulations, but medal winners, these are double congratulations, and specifically gold medal winner Neeraj Chopra deserves triple congratulations from my side. Today, we are all proud of our athletes, our nation.
नमस्ते सर।
और बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
आज ओलंपिक का समापन की दिशा में जा रहा है और आपने देश को खुश कर दिया।
हाँ, बस मुझे सर वही था कि बस ये मेरा सबसे लास्ट ईयर है कि मैं इंडियन में, तो बस कुछ अच्छा करना है और गोल्ड जीतना और तो बहुत खुशी की बात है। बहुत अच्छा लगा और मुझे लगता है कि सभी जो अपने भारत और जो लोग देख रहे थे उनकी बहुत दुआएं और उनका सपोर्ट था पीछे थे इतने ज्यादा लोगों का, तो शायद उसी ने मुझे यहाँ पे आज पहुंचाया है।
पानीपत ने पानी दिखा दिया।
नहीं सर, बहुत सभी का बहुत ज्यादा दुआएं थी, तो उनकी दुआएं काम आई आज।
लेकिन इस बार एक तो ओलंपिक एक साल डिले हुआ तो आपको एक साल ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़ी और कोरोना में अनेक संकट आए, अनेक मुसीबतें आई, बीच में आपको चोट भी आई थी, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी आपने बहुत बड़ा कमाल करके दिया और ये मेहनत के कारण होता है। जी
नहीं, बहुत ही ज्यादा सर, बहुत मुश्किल टाइम रहा था, बीच में इंजरी आई थी और ऐसा लग रहा था कि पता नहीं कैसा कम कर।
लेकिन जिस दिन आप जा रहे थे और मेरी आपसे जो बात हुई, मैंने देखा कि आपके चेहरे में एकदम कॉन्फिडेंस था, आपकी बातों में कॉन्फिडेंस था और दूसरा मैंने देखा आपको प्रेशर नहीं था, बिल्कुल हंसते खेलते थे आप।
जितनी मेहनत की है बस बिना प्रेशर की कोशिश कर रहा था कि अपना 100% दूं, क्योंकि यही ऐसा दिन था लाइफ का जहाँ पे जो सबसे जरूरी था मेरे स्पोर्ट्स कैरियर का, और मैंने यहाँ पे आज अपना पूरा 100% दिया और अपने देश के लिए।
And credit goes to our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The way he started all the schemes and started encouraging our athletes, it is commendable. He personally called and talked to all the team members and congratulated them. Heads off to this Prime Minister. Never has happened this before in India. So why I love Narendra Modi, why I respect him, because he knows the value of all these things and he can do that. And without, I think, active involvement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, all the ministers have done well, but specifically the force behind all the ministers and directors, I think, is Narendra Modi. He has taken personal interest and he has shown to the nation that how result can be achieved. This is just a beginning, and the golden era is coming. More golds are on the way, more gold medals are on the way, silver medals are on the way, and I think probably the result will show in the next Olympic. Only condition is he should be there. Now, the importance of this interaction can be acknowledged by understanding the impact is made on the psyche of our Indian athletes. Here is what Anju Bobby George, a retired athlete, India's first and only World Championship IAAF World Athletics Final, has to say about this.
Government support, not only after winning, before they left, if I'm not mistaken, Prime Minister had a one-on-one interaction with lot of athletes, were Tokyo-bound athletes. That was quite encouraging. You're getting if you see the sports budget also, it has gone up. So
this is for the first time, this is for the first time it's happening like that. During our time, even our sports minister was just a visitor during Olympics in Olympic Village. Even after coming, winning a World Championship medal, see, no one was there. Like, yeah, India celebrated in a bigger way, but ministry side, no, like nothing big. Yes, of course, our Prime Minister congratulated me, but see, otherwise, nothing was there. But this time, even before the games, our Prime Minister himself, he is calling our athletes, talking them like one-to-one and interacting with them and encouraging them. See, something big is happening in India. A lot of changes.
Absolutely.
I am really missing all those fun and opportunities.
The former sports ministers, Kiran Rijiju and the current sports minister, Anurag Thakur, are dedicated for the welfare of sports culture and in India and supporting towards the athletes. Some of the schemes started by the Modi government for the encouragement of sports in India are Target Olympic Podium schemes. In short, it is TOPS. The Target Olympic Podium scheme or the TOPS are started by the Indian government in year 2014. The scheme was first established by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports with an aim to realize India's Olympic medal dreams at 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympic and 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Under the TOPS schemes, a committee by the name TOPS Allied Athletes Identification Committee was constituted to identify the athletes who have the potential to win an Olympic medal for the country. A total of rupees 100 crores is allocated to Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports for the funding of athletes under the scheme. So, like khali paisa hi sab kuch nahi hota hai. Money is not everything. Someone has to take the active interest. And under the guidance and leadership of Narendra Modi, both the minister, Anurag Thakur and Kiran Rijiju, have done commendable job. And then they have started Khelo India in 2018. By then, the sports minister and former Olympic medalist Rajyavardhan Singh Rathod, he has done the commendable job. Under this scheme, the government wishes to develop a strong-rooted sporting culture in India, right from the grassroots level. The Khelo India Youth Games and the Khelo India University Games are part of the Khelo India program. The government of India allocated a total of rupees approximately 660 crores for the scheme for financial year 2021-22. The scheme majority works to identify potential talents in high priority sports and then provide them with financial assistance ranging from rupees 5 lakhs to rupees 8 lakhs per annum. Kind of a salary, stipend, incentive, whatever you call it. Before, our athletes were not getting anything, but this government realized that and they started giving this. National Center of Excellence is also established by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in the year 2019. 20 national centers of excellence were established. The main vision of this center is to groom athletes for 2020 for Paris and 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. Each center of excellence is designated as fund for 4 to 6 selected sports. These centers are set up in centers like Patiala, Trivandrum, Chandigarh, Sonepat, Lucknow, Guwahati, Imphal, Kolkata, Bhopal, Bengaluru, Mumbai, and Gandhinagar. Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Delhi, Indira Gandhi Stadium, Delhi, Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium, Delhi, Dr. Karnal Singh Shooting Range, Delhi, and Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee Swimming Pool Complex, Delhi, National Water Sports Academy, Hello India, LFP, National Boxing Academy, Hello India, Rohtak, National Wrestling Academy, Aurangabad. And then the big event came, Sports Talent Search Portal. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu in 2017 launched the Sport Talent Search Portal to recognize the best talent among the youth of India. The portal allows youngsters to upload their achievements. Those who get shortlisted are then called for the trials, and the qualified candidates take part in the schemes of the Sports Authority. So lots been done by the government to search the talent, to train them, to give them a right kind of a remuneration, incentive, salary, whatever you call it. They have been taken care in short, okay? And, biggest achievement for me today, it was very close to my heart. And I tell you, honestly speaking, Narendra Modi did a wonderful job. Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award was like, fraudulently dumped on us. Rajiv Gandhi himself never played any sport. He did not contribute anywhere. But then even, Congress government then, they wanted to name everything behind for Nehru Gandhi dynasty. So they name, how many schemes they have? More than 300 schemes altogether. But Narendra Modi did a wonderful job. Major Dhyan Chand was a magician of the hockey. And only person after or him and Subhash Chandra Bose, they are the two persons who talked to Hitler eye to eye, eyeball to eyeball, straight in your eyes, like that. Okay. And Hitler even offered the citizenship of Germany to Dhyan Chand and offered him everything. But Major Dhyan Chand said, no, I'm good in India, I will stay in India. So Narendra Modi did a wonderful job, named this award, Khel Ratna Award, after Major Dhyan Chand. And see the magic. Panoti जैसे ही गया, राजीव गांधी का नाम दिया तो नीरज चोपड़ा ने सीधा गोल्ड मेडल ले लिया. The moment the Panoti, I don't know, curse. The right word is a curse in English. The curse of Rajiv Gandhi taken away from the Olympic, this Khel Ratna name and named after Dhyan Chand ji. Immediately Neeraj Chopra won the gold medal. So this is the magic of changing the name. And my humble request to all the viewers, please join me tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I'm bringing Major Dhyan Chand's son, Ashok Dhyan Chand, on our channel, live interview. Please join. Please subscribe our channel, share it, like it, and tell other people. Support us. We are not asking any financial support, but your moral support is must. Without you, we cannot do anything. Please support us. Thank you. Join us.